Hello everyone and welcome back, and strap yourselves in because the second half of this brilliant MYSL League season is officially underway. First up for the GMF boys, it's Macclesfield Select, and make no mistake, this one's going to be tough.
So for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
The weather is absolutely horrific, the pitch is fighting back, and conditions are perfect for a proper grassroots battle. If you're enjoying the journey, hit subscribe, drop a like, and get behind these rising young guns. Let's get into it. GMF coming flying out of the traps, and Dara hammers the first shot of the game, but it zips just wide. Bright start for the boys. Macclesfield spray the ball around in midfield. One pass unlocks the GMF defense, and the Macclesfield striker lays it off to the winger, and he unleashes a thunderbolt past Theo and rips the net open. Macclesfield strike first and take the lead. Deja vu from the Cup semifinal. The question now, can the GMF boys turn this one around? Archie snapping away in midfield like a terrier, full of energy, full of bite, but eventually the referee pulls it back for a free kick. Macclesfield's midfielder whips in a dangerous free kick, but Theo is equal to it and claims the ball confidently. Macclesfield fly down the wing, but Ronan reads it brilliantly, steps in, drives forward, and slips a superb pass to Dara. Dara threads an eye-of-the-needle ball through to Dan. Dan slides it past the keeper, but it agonizingly rolls the wrong side of the post. Archie rolls it back to Theo. Theo looks up, tempts the Macclesfield forward in, and slides a neat pass to Tommy. Danger. The forward nicks it and rattles a shot, but Theo's off his line like a cat off a hot tin roof. Big block. Archie then throws himself in for a second heroic stop. GMF living very dangerously here. Macclesfield attack down the wing with great gusto. Tommy tries to break it up, but the ball strikes his hand and he gives the free kick away. Here's Macclesfield's number 10. Bang. He absolutely leathers it, but it sails high and wide.
Have it. Oh, yes.
Theo starts it from the back. Archie to Ronan draws the man in, then plays it back to Archie. Archie with a great ball into Dan. Dan drops the shoulder, dances through two tackles, pulls the trigger, the ball slides inches wide. Macclesfield's midfielder bobs and weaves past the GMF tackles. He creates space and unleashes a cracker, but Theo is on hand like a wildcat and turns the ball around the post. Macclesfield are pushing hard for the second now. Wow, what a strike. The Macclesfield midfielder rattles Theo's post from range. Connla whips in a corner. Macclesfield scramble in the box, but manage to clear the ball off the line. No VAR controversy with this one. Theo plays out to Ronan. Ronan clips it to Connla. Connla chips it forward, but Macclesfield intercept the ball, but Tommy's in the right place to make a great interception. Ronan and Harris help close the ball down. Macclesfield drive forward again and break through the GMF defense. The striker unleashes a blockbuster, but Theo makes a great unorthodox save with his knee. GMF try to get touch tight at the corner. Macclesfield whip in a dangerous delivery. It breaks loose and Theo reacts brilliantly with a sharp save. GMF hanging on here. Archie scraps away in midfield, and that's the halftime whistle. GMF are still hanging in there, but a big second half response is needed if they're going to get a grip on this one.
You only have the feeling that the game was important in the end. And in the end of the game, you are going to be here. It's not after the game, it's during the game. Hey! Fucking
Macclesfield go through the middle, but Ronan says, not today, nicks it and charges down the wing, dodging tackles. He finds Dara, shot saved, rebound pops loose, Dara flicks it to Connla, spin, smash, and the net is nearly ripped off. GMF are now right back in it. Archie drops it back to Theo. Macclesfield smell danger and nick it, breaking at speed. The shot comes in, Theo parries it, and Ronan throws himself in with a massive goal line clearance. Macclesfield break through midfield again. A thundercracker is unleashed towards Theo. Ronan gets a block on it, but the striker reacts quickest and smashes it into the roof of the net. Macclesfield lead again. Archie scraps and wins it in midfield, nudges it on. Harris with the flick, Dara hits a zinger, and the keeper pulls off a cracking save. Dara beats his man on the wing and whips in a dangerous cross, but Macclesfield keeper and defenders clear it. Dan finds Archie, the ball breaks to Dara, and he launches in a missile, but the keeper is equal to it once again. Macclesfield play out from the back, but it breaks loose. Archie steals it and charges forward like an express train with no brakes. He shoots, the keeper can't hold it, Connla pounces, hammers it off the post, over the line. GMF drag themselves level again. The game has great ebb and flow to it now, but can anyone nick it in the dying minutes? GMF scrap and claw their way through the corner. Connla launches it clear. The Macclesfield keeper smacks it straight back. Dara answers with a cheeky flick. Dan helps it on. Connla pokes it back to Dan. Who looks for Harris. It breaks again to Connla, but Macclesfield recover with a heroic block. Absolute ping pong football. GMF whip in the corner. Harris flashes a strike at goal, but the ball flies wide. Connla pings the ball forward. Macclesfield win it and smash it straight upfield. Macclesfield's striker flicks it to the winger. The winger takes a touch and hammers one, but Theo makes a strong save. Macclesfield are pushing hard for the winner now. From the kick in, Macclesfield move it fast. The midfielder skips past the tackle, opens his body, and unleashes a cracker, but Theo is equal to it and says thanks, but no thanks, and not today. Macclesfield lump it forward, but Ronan's already read the script. Intercept, poke to Archie, spin, back heel, Connla joins the party, clipped back to Archie, and bang, job done. That's football with the capital F and GMF are in front. Now comes the hard part. Can GMF hold on to this win, or have Macclesfield got a reply in them? This game is now on a knife edge, and you can feel the tension around the ground. Macclesfield float a free kick into the GMF box. Archie gets a flick on it, and the ball drops kindly into Theo's hands. That's a big let-off for the GMF boys. Macclesfield haven't given up getting back into this one. Archie wins the ball again in midfield and feeds a pass to Breton. Breton slips it to Connla. Connla holds it and gets tackled. The ball breaks to Ronan, and he leathers one, but the Macclesfield keeper makes a good save sliding across his box. Macclesfield launch one final raid down the wing, but Breton appears like a bouncer at closing time and breaks it up. GMF are hanging on by their fingernails now, and there it is, full time. A gritty, hard-earned win for GMF against a top Macclesfield team. Like, subscribe, and share if you're enjoying the chaos.
In case I don't see ya, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.